a pleasant good morning, you all. I'm making bake for breakfast this morning, and in this bake, these are the ingredients that I'll need. So I have flour, sugar, margarine, water, mixed spice, cinnamon, salt, baking powder, yeast, and nutmeg. Okay, and you will see the process as I do it. I'll add all of these ingredients together and knead them. Not too hard, I'm not making a hard dough, I'm making a soft dough. Okay, so you will see the next step. You guys might be asking, what am I gonna have with my bake? I have saltfish, and of course the seasoning like scallion, tomato, and thyme and honey, and and then I have a can of tuna because my son can't have fish. So that's what's going down. I'm gonna be frying up my saltfish to eat with my bake, and he's gonna have tuna with his bake. Now you add flour as needed, because you don't want it to be too thick. You want it to be almost a texture of this guy, right? Like you see there, okay? So if you need more flour, you add it in. But this one doesn't seem like it's gonna need any flour. So I'm just kneading it in, until I get all the flour mixed in. All right. So we will revisit this again. So as you can see, all the flour is now kneading, and the dough is where it's not too thick. You can still pull apart, but it stays together. Not very tight, okay? The tighter it is, the harder will be the outcome. The lighter it is, the lighter will be the product. Alright, so I'm done kneading. I'm gonna leave this and let it rise. And here we have the flour, we have baking powder, yeast, and cinnamon, nutmeg, mix, and all-purpose, not all-purpose, but mixed spice. Okay, I'm gonna leave it a little and let it rise. So the next step, I'll come back to you again. So I've already kneaded the dough, and I have it in this container that I kneaded it in. There it is, covered, because I have to let it rise. Okay, and that's the reason why it's there covered. And once it rises, I'll take it out and I'll show you the next step. floured, powdered, not powder, please. Don't use powder. I've floured the counter on which I'll put my dough, okay? My dough into 4 pieces, and now I'll put it on my floured counter, and I'll also leave it here for a minute or 2 to rise, okay? All right. Saltfish. How many pieces I've got there, and now before I fry them, I'll cut those in halves, and then I'll use a rolling pin to roll them and then fry them. So now I'm in the process of preparing my saltfish. I have my chopped up onions, scallion, thyme in it, and I'm gonna have some tomato in a little while, and then the saltfish, and then you'll see the finished product. Okay folks, it's that time again. I'm back with these rolls, and I have my pin right there, my rolling pin. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now, cut these rolls and get them ready for frying. Trying to show you what the process is, so I'm actually using one hand because I don't have a cameraman. Okay, so you want it as flat, and then you take it up and you put it in your pot. Alright, so here's the finished product. It's crispy and golden. Airy and fluffy and delicious. Alright folks, here we go with the finished products. This is saltfish. Saltfish fried up with the seasoning I showed you earlier. Onion, scallion, thyme, and tomato. That's it right there. Okay. Saltfish. And over here we have the good bake. Okay, that's the finished product right there. Okay, it's the bake for you. And I'm gonna break it just to see, let you see how it is. Let me get one of these. See how soft that is when I squeeze it? That's how soft it is. Now this young one is gonna break it so you see. Oh, nice. And there you have the bake, and I know you take pleasure in breaking it because you're gonna eat it.